Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading. So today we are going to do a channel message here. Now, if you feel like your abilities have been stolen or reduced or siphoned, refined, no one can take your abilities away, as you see in the movies, okay, with the superheroes and all. No one can take your abilities away. That is yours. That is what you were born with. If you take a witch's abilities away, they end up gaining it through a great sacrifice from the enemy. Okay? So it is a spiritual warfare, but sometimes you have to use your intuition and discernment on if someone took your abilities or something took your abilities, someone siphoned your abilities, or if it was something that was supposed to happen, a natural process. Okay, when it comes to that vibration and or frequency. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Just like nobody can take away your spelling, right? If you are a really good speller, or you're really good at what you do, you can just simply forget, okay? But then you can also learn it back again, okay? And then it becomes like muscle memory, second nature. Yes, it's harder to get it back again, but you didn't lose it. It's always within you, okay? So it just may look different, it may sound different, but it's still there. You are still special, okay? You are still amazing. You are amazing. Okay, so let's get into it here. So I put up a reading that was very powerful, was quite interesting to me. So I would say to go watch that. That's definitely somebody who's in a like lower frequency. And there's a lot of like examining and needing to like play defense. Okay, not needing to engage, which is learn how to play defense without engaging. Okay, we have temptation here that's coming in here. Okay, Capricorn could be significant here. This could be a Taurus, a Leo, a Libra that could be significant here, and or an Aries. We have be honest with yourself. It's okay to want the wrong and / or the right thing. Excuse me. Somebody's throat chakra is just like trash. Know when to cut things off, but there will be consequences, karma. In my experience, I wouldn't do it. You know the saying, the grass isn't greener on the other side. You're left with half not whole. One thing will lead to another. Excuse me. In all honesty, truth, sex, money, matter, love, curiosity, lead not by example. Find it and it will follow. Smooth and kisses. Okay. Interesting. What's the over energy? The over energy, we have L7. It's on its way. Get ready. So yeah, I was definitely getting something was coming to y'all. Okay, there's definitely something that's coming. And I'm not talking about like ejaculation or, you know, climaxing, because I feel some of you guys are like, oh, that sounds like it. Okay, no. I'm definitely getting something. We have Raven. Yeah, something is definitely coming. Spirit is trying to tell you something's coming. Okay, we have the Raven here. Magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. Yes, temptation is a yes or no. Okay, that's how you should be looking at temptation. Yes or no. And it's usually acted upon emotions. So things are happening to you, things is happening for you, not to you, for a reason. It's so that way you can make the right decision, okay, and not be impulsive. That's how you know your spirit guides, vibration, frequency, energy, God, whatever you follow here is there for you, okay? Or your ancestors is working through your energy. Is what I'm getting. Over our energy, we have the sacred journey marker truth. The truth is your answer should be no, because at the end of the day, a person and or situation is trying to tempt you and trying to say, hey, the grass is greener on the other side. No. No. I'm also getting like this person just finished doing this to an earth sign or to a physical health grounding foundation energy. Okay, this is somebody that could be 27 or they're 2 years old, 7 years old. Somebody could have like 9-year-old, okay, 9-year-old too as well. Anyways, it doesn't matter. This person ended up gaining victory in some type of event over the person, and I feel like almost like somebody just kind of handed it to them, you know what I'm saying, without knowing what the situation was. But I feel like with this one here, I'm definitely getting like this person feels like they know that you're gonna be a little tricky. Okay, you're gonna be a little tricky. You're gonna be a little bit you're gonna be work. Okay, I'm gonna just be real with you. You're gonna be work. So I don't know what it is, okay? I don't know how they're gonna go about the situation. The last read that I put up, it definitely was talking more about like how this person was going about the situation. So if you feel like that reading resonates with you, then excuse me, go watch it. But I feel like somebody has a second plan. Somebody has like they have something up their sleeve. Like the first time something didn't work with you, they wasn't even aiming for you, but then now they're aiming for you, okay? So very, very interesting. All right, let's see what's going on with this person. Okay, so we have roaches. This person may have roaches, or roaches follow this person, or this person has like roach energy. Little naggers, jealousy, work well with nets, okay? Nets is also connected to incest with me, so this person probably is into incest or like, you know, attempted incest, stuff like that. Roaches, they also like fuck up your lungs, okay? So this is definitely somebody that is probably going to overwhelm you. That's why I say your emotions is very important right now. We have cry. So this person could be a cryberry. Something about holly berry could be important here, or cranberries could be important here. I think like this is a red flag. Spirit's trying to say something's a red flag with this person. The color red berries, cranberries, that may be your sign, or the color red, that may be your sign here. That may be important for you here. Some of you guys are like, Spirit is showing me like a period blood, like, you know, a period cycle, but Spirit is like kinda, it's not about a woman's cycle. It's not about a cycle at all. It's just the fact that somebody is emanating this cranberry energy of temptation here. I think this is somebody that could maybe have HIVs, okay, or they think that you have HIVs, or they're assuming you have HIVs. Even if you do have HIVs, I feel like you take medication, because I'm seeing white powder, or you have something that is like self-medicating you. I would definitely say if you have HIVs, go to the hospital and go get treated. Okay, but if everything is well, all is well, then, you know, do what you do. But also HIVs is also a virus. It's an aggressive virus. So there could be something about like, maybe this is not about HIVs. This could be something about an aggressive virus. Like you're very aggressive, okay? They feel like you're very aggressive. They're coming towards you with an over amount of energy, okay? That's very tempting to make you go to the other side. Now, honestly, you would obviously say no, okay? This is a really good saleswoman. This person cries a lot, because I'm getting this person cries a lot, or they cry, okay? We have past ending here. We have rotation. So this person is triggered by some past event here. Or this could be recently here. Like somebody said that they didn't want to come over is what I'm hearing. Oh, I'm not coming over. We have it's only a matter of time in reverse here. The time is now. And somebody just kept saying like, I'm not coming over. I'm not coming. Ooh, these cards really want to be used. Okay, let me get some. Let me get some more cards. I don't think this person said I'm not coming over to somebody's place or to a person anymore. I feel like this is more of like you keep trying to you like you keep begging me. It's like you're someone's begging. Okay, they're in a begging energy. They're in a begging energy someone doesn't like. Collective, you don't like when people, ninjas, I'm hearing ninjas is begging, okay? You don't like when people are begging or they're, like, don't know their self-worth. You just be like, oh, okay, whatever, fuck it. Like, the fuck out my face. But then when somebody just keep asking and talking to you, like, they beggy, Mrs. Beggy, instead of Becky with the good hair, you're just like, no. This is something, yeah, this is definitely something coming to y'all. Can I get some more cards for this energies here? That's a lot. We have Playgirl. I'm not gonna take this. It's too many cards. Say more about this message, Spirit. About this message. We have your future. Yeah, this is definitely something about your future. I'm hearing same girl, same girl, same girl. Okay, this could be somebody. I'm here. She's the apple. And Potential future wife, yeah, same girl. Okay. Oh, so I'm here. Over at energy, we have work here. So this could be somebody that you work with here. This is somebody that knows that they're running out of time. Like they're they're running out of time to tempt you, okay? Like they are trying to tempt you, they're trying to tell you something. Okay. We have your future. We have cooperation. We have water bug. This person likes bugs. Like this person could be dirty. Okay, they live in a dirty house. They live in a dirty area. They probably hygiene is not that great. Or if this person's not dirty, this person has like a weird fucking personality. Like their mental state is weird. Waterback energy, trying really hard to have your life the other side. The side piece, push and pull. This is twin flame. This person, somebody that has like a karmic twin flame. Or they attracted to a karmic twin flame. And yeah, they're definitely trying to put you in a corner. We have beyond in reverse. We have create in reverse. And they're not... We have higher self. This person operates on a lower frequency in their ego, common sense. We have the divine. I'm also seeing God, the universe, cut their ass off, or they don't ever talk to them. I don't even feel like this person ever like prayed or attempt to talk to God. Like I feel like this is somebody that was like, yeah, I'm atheist, and they didn't even like really do their investigation or their work in like God, the universe, a higher power. You know, they don't believe in abilities, and if they do believe in abilities, they believe it for like money. They want money, they want stability, like no. And almost anybody who has abilities in all the movies and all the shows, they had to sacrifice rather than being born with it. Like they were born with it, and then other people had to go out and go get it. And they would like always like try to feed the magic and or, you know, get magic and obtain like money, you know, or stability, temptational energy. We have abundance in reverse here. We have bewitched. Yeah, this person's not powerful, or they're not a witch. They don't have abilities. They don't have what you think. Okay, maybe this person like is a raven. Like they come off like very synchronized, okay, or coincidentals or coincidence. But they and magic. But they don't have it. With bewitching here, they're not alluring, they're not enchantress, they're not in this enchantment energy, they don't have much abundance. And with the free here, this person is in the Four of Pentacles energy. This person probably has a savings account. They have a stash, they got something that they holding on to. And they holding on to that shit for dear life and trying to come towards you and trying to tell you to come to the other side. Okay, we have make time for the things you love here. It's in reverse. They clearly don't like you. This is a lot of like, I feel like spirit is like, maybe you don't have any friends. Maybe you don't have any friends. Maybe you don't talk to nobody. Maybe you don't talk to your family like that. I don't know what it is, but I feel like spirit, I don't know if spirit would try to bring somebody in for you or a situation in for you. Okay. I don't know if you know, also too, like y'all gotta be careful. Because I know when people do magic, they put like white shirts on, white candles, white bracelets and stuff like that. But I just got a vision like, you know, y'all doing all that shit and white people is at the top. You see yourself, you know, you so empowered, you have all this power in you, you have all this confidence in you, then you go do like a blessing. And then, you know, you feel like you transmuted the energy. You feel like you gave you transferred the energy. You feel like you transferred your abilities towards something. Okay, it happened to me too, because I put on like something white, and I said, why does this feel like this is taking my aura? Like, why does it feel like this is taking my energy? And I took that shit off, and I said, I'm not putting this shit back on. And then I started thinking about too, like, you know, I look at the white people. This is not a racial thing here, but it's like, you know, if we sleep, okay, You can use your common sense low key, right? Like, you're transferring your aura, your energy, your power to the white people, and they just look cleaner. I know lots of people do this all the time. And it's like, if you have all this ability, shouldn't you have something special, like a glow in your aura? Like, everybody, a witch, every warlock, everybody who has abilities has a specific signature, whether that's heat, whether that's sound, whether that's a physical appearance here. That's how you can tell when somebody is sleeping and someone's not sleeping, right? Chi, all that extra stuff, right? You look like, busted down. You look like you're not blessed. You look like you don't have abundance, okay? Confidence. You don't look like that. But you know who got that shit? There you go. That's who got it. Confirmation spirit told me. That's who got it. But, people have been doing it for thousands of years, or for centuries. You know what I'm saying? And, like the way how energy works, the way how vibration and frequency work, you have enough power surge, you can, shift the energy. Unless you're a very powerful witch, a very powerful warlock, very powerful being, where you don't need quantity, you are quality. Okay? It's like Divina. And people do like blessing spells or prayers or whatever it is, you want to make sure that you can hold the energy. Okay? And sometimes the energy, like I said, you want to make sure you want to hold the energy and you can take it. Okay? Sometimes the energy is taken away from you. Sometimes the energy is, siphoned, whatever it is here. Because it's not technically the way how magic works, okay? Or like abilities work. Everybody's abilities is different, but sometimes it's taken away, sometimes it's not taken away. But almost every time in the movies, they always say you get your powers back, you always get your abilities back, but not exactly, okay? So everything is not exactly what it seems. You are still powerful, okay? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Let's just say it like that. Okay, it's like, for example, you lose your virginity. The best way I want to explain it is, you got it, you get it, okay? But yeah, this person, spirit wanted you to understand. Spirit wanted you to understand that this person is no good for you, mind, body, and soul. Like, you need to go the other way with this person. This person doesn't want to talk to you. They don't want to spend time with you. They don't want to spend money on you. They don't want to do none of that stuff. And I feel like this is someone, I'm hearing read more, learn more. This is somebody that, yeah, I mean, you see something about with Seven of Pentacles here, getting an answer with a disagreement. Yeah, I may not feel that way towards a person and or a situation here, but I feel like this is somebody that is very desperate, very beggy. They're needy. Okay, they are looking for someone to suck on. Okay, an energy to suck on. Okay, but remember, it's not what you say, it's how you say it, and use that in different terms. I feel like some of y'all like, oh, we actually talking about speaking, right? I'm not just talking about speaking. Things may look the same, but it's not the same. It's not exactly what it sounds like, look like, and feel like. It's not exact. But at the end of the day, what you need to do, you need to move away from this person, move away from this situation. Because this person is definitely trying to tempt you through coincidence and synchronistic events. You have to understand, you have to know when somebody is trying to manifest you. Okay? Trying to fuck with your energy, trying to fuck with your vibration, your frequency. You have to understand that. Okay, you have to see when someone is trying to tempt you, when they're trying to do certain things and all that extra stuff here. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. Because this person likes to, fuck with your third eye chakra, illusions and answers. Very illusionary from this person. Seven of Pentacles here. Getting an answer with a disagreement. Okay, so this person, they don't like their Seven of Pentacles. They don't like the work that they put in. This looks very shadowy too. I don't know about y'all, but this area looks like a shadow. Okay. We have the moon here. Speaking of shadow here, we got the moon in the world here. So I don't even think this person knows that some chapter is closed for themselves here. But at the end of the day, yeah, something's closed. We have the Three of Wands energy. And we have the World here. Yeah, Spirit was like, that's it. Now this person is in the Seven of Pentacles energy with the Three of Wands. And now this person is going towards you, trying to invest in a situation here. And they're not doing that. Like, Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, with the Fool here, yep. I'm getting a lot of like inner dialogue here. This person is very curious about you. This person in situation is very curious about you. They're very tempted. They want to try something with you. They want to try something with you here, but you're going to say no. You're going to say no, and you're going to see this person for what they are. And if you go to work with this person, because this is clearly somebody y'all work with, obviously, too. Y'all work with this person or whatever it is, you're just going to say, I don't know what they're trying to make you do. It's going to be different for all of you, but they're trying to make you, I don't know, this person is trying to make you, like, rowdy or, like, they're trying to, like, I don't know. Like, you may have, like, a normal thing that you do, and this person is trying to make you go the other way. Okay? And, yeah, no. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords here. This is in reverse here. Temporary emotions, disillusion, reflection, frustration. No, this is still going on. They don't get it. They don't get it. Because this person wants to tempt you, but then they're like, I don't get it. They don't get it with you. They don't get it with you. They don't get it with the situation. I feel like this person, they did shoot their shot last time, but this time they like, I don't understand what is not. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Okay, we have the Two of Swords in reverse here. We have a unique ability to harmonize and balance relationships here. This is in reverse. This person is at a pause with you. They're at a pause with you. Over our energy, we have the King of Wands. This is somebody who learns from their experience and they become that great guy, that great woman from their experience here. We have protects you from negotiations aspects and entertains intentions are good. Intentions are good. Okay, so protects you from negotiative aspects, and intentions are good. There's a fire sign that's around this person that they're trying to do this to as well. They're trying to, wow, this person could be trying to, I guess, they're trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do. But I'm seeing that they're doing something they got no business doing. If you feel like, if you know, when you say you see something, you say something, they're trying to persuade you and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, to be in a puppet. Like anytime they sad, anytime they want to play, anytime they want to have a great time or go out, they want that person to be like, you know, they booty goal. That's what they're trying to do. And this King of Wands energy, they're still engaging with this person. Like they're still engaging with this person. I guess the King of Wands, this is the one that they did it to. But the King of Wands is like, it's not really affecting them the way how it should be affecting them. But they know that they won the battle, but not the war with the King of Wands. But they said, okay, I'm going to let it go. With you, you're a whole fucking war. You're the whole fucking battle. Okay? You fuck a battle. You're the whole fucking war. Okay? Fuck a battle. Okay? You're the whole fucking war. So, dealing with you here, they're frustrated because they're like, Spirit told this person, like, they did what they did to you, I guess. They made some type of, like, synchronistic event. They tried to tempt you or whatever, and you didn't flinch. Like, you didn't move, or you wasn't getting it. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't getting it. So, Spirit said, okay, well, that chapter's closed. And so this person was like, wait, what do you mean that chapter's closed? Like, I'm not really understanding where this is coming from. So they still like talking to you, they still engaging with you, they're still trying to like do all these things here. And Spirit is like, but I said it was done. Now you have this King of Wands energy where it did work out for you, but the King of Wands is on to this person. They on to them, and they're like, okay, I know you're trying to tempt me, I get it, but like at the same time, it's not working. So it's like something with this person. I don't know if they're a little, because it kind of sounds like they're a little like slow. I'm hearing somebody calls this person retarded and the King of Wands retarded, but they know that the King of Wands has some type of status, or they have some type of like, you know, because they're really good at negotiating in some ways, and they have good intentions. So they're like, oh, you're not that retarded, you're not that slow. Okay. So, I mean, this could be the person that you're inquiring about, but I don't really think, I mean, it could be, but because the way I'm tapping to this King of Wands energy, it's like a tether. Like you have, it's an energy. It's a strand of energy. Okay, and this is somebody that is choosing to embody that energy. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this message. And I feel like this is a person that's just like, I don't understand why none of this shit is working. It's like, yeah. King of Wands feel bad for this person and or this energy. If this is not a person, this could be, yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles, unforeseen events. Okay, unforeseen events. Yeah, they can't see what's about to happen. They can't see something. You can't see something, a situation. They can't see you. It's not really clear. Over our energy, we have the Ten of Swords. A sad event brings surrender, sadness and pain, success and difficulties. Okay, so I feel like this is a person that finds out why it was so difficult with you. Okay, or why something was so, like they were trying to tempt you in a way, but like lost. Okay, so they're like, they find out, but they also just, at the same time, they went through a terrible way of finding out. Okay, like, does that make sense here? And so this King of Wands, I feel like it's kind of like coming off like, I always knew you were like this. I always knew you were like this. I always knew that, like, you were trying to do something like this. But, you know, now do you see, like, why I kind of just let you, like, be the way how you are? You did something to this person. I have no idea. But you end up doing something to this person where you're like, okay, I'm just not going to, like, I feel like you were just like, I'm not going to entertain that. I'm just going to go ahead and go do what I need to do. And, you ended up, like, falling back. Because at the end of the day, this person was trying to make you say yes when you said no already, you know? Yeah, this is somebody, if this is somebody who has abilities, they definitely work with Lucifer. Like, they're beautiful because of Lucifer. Like, it's really strange. Like, for example, because some people, they do beauty magic and spell magic, beauty spells and stuff like that. But if you see that, like, simple as this is it like this, right? If you feel like your body, if you feel like you're collagen, okay, because that's what makes you, like, you're youthful, elastic, smooth like a newborn, right? If you find that your body, looks younger, looks youthfuler when you're arguing a lot, this is the type of person that swings that way. This is the type of person that swings this way. Now, if this person doesn't, like, swing that way, they definitely do something with beauty, and it does stem from Lucifer. It does stem from a darker energy, okay? Whether that's temptation, whether that's, spelling or intentions or whatever it is here, but they definitely use dark magic, dark energy, for sure. And you end up, like, taking yourself out of the situation, engaging with them and saying no. But I feel like you didn't even say no. Like, what you decided to do was like, okay, well, you don't know what's happening. I do. And I'm saying no, but I'm not going to say no to you because now I know what you're up to. You know what I'm saying? And this person was honestly just trying to make you sway to the other side. And you're just like, I don't want to sway to the other side. Like, I'm here. This is what I do. This is, it is what it is. You're not going to try shit, Julio. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this person is just, like, really shocked. Also, this person could be trying to tell you, like, oh, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I don't see nothing about that. I feel like the cops is on standby, too, with your ass, too. But the cops is definitely looking at somebody like, what's up with her? Like, with the collective. Because, like, that bitch ain't, collective is just not on, the cops is not on standby with you, with just the collective. It's with you, too. Anybody who would get it, too. Because we don't want that shit over here. So, I don't know. And I feel like this person needs to step the fuck back to see how many fucking cops that you fucking with. Cops, lawyers, detectives, whatever the fuck you, ambulance, fire department, firefighters. You fuck with it all. If you guys don't if y'all don't sway with them, y'all just sway with people that's like, we about that life, but we don't want no problems, Joe. For real. But it's like, this person weird. I feel like, honestly, this is the type of person that just wanted to play. They wanted to enjoy their time. But you know how people just step up to a person and or a situation and just be like, oh, okay, like, this is what I want, in a very aggressive way. Like, you was not having it. It was like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but I'm chilling like a villain. It won't have to be a villain if you wasn't acting the way you acting. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. An event with small positive aspects that will bring satisfaction to you, Pentacles energy. So there's like a physical event. Everything about this person is trying to make something happen in the physical realm. And this person ends up getting caught. People see this person because what this person decides to do is they make something like bigger than what it is in an eventual situation. Okay, or in a pentacle situation. This could be money, this could be a moment, this could be a trip, this could be a vacation, this could be a meetup, this could be, you make it bigger than what it is. And it turns out to be like a stud. It turns out to be like, that's dumb, you're irritating me, you don't know the half of it. Like, and so I feel like this person's okay, like, so I need to shut the fuck up and be, but at the end of the day, like, this is checkmate. That's what the collective, that's what the energy is trying to say. This is checkmate, because it's like, You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're 4 years old. I am like twice, 10 times your age. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then now it's like, why would you give up the fact that you just wanted to come here and play? You know, why did you come up to the city and step into temptational energy? I don't understand what's going on with you. This King of Wands is looking at this person like something wrong with her, something wrong with him. You're like, something wrong with her, something wrong with him. It's nothing that I could do, it's nothing that you could do, it's nothing that anybody could do. But we all know that this person's in this temptational energy. We already know how this motherfucker get down, what they want. And we all looking at this person like, well, we on standby, and the cops was on standby too. This shit crazy. Alright, let's get an exit card. I don't know. This shit is crazy. It seemed like also there could be a fight or somebody foreseeing a fight with you. I don't know why this person got problems with you though. They just want you to do what you. They just want you to do what they want you to do with them, and you're not doing it. It's crazy. I don't know, y'all. Let me see where this energy is at. It's done. The chapter is done. Spirit is saying it's done. You know, like whatever it is here is done. You don't gotta deal with it. They don't gotta deal with it. It's just that they didn't catch the message. They didn't catch the moment. You know, they didn't catch them. They didn't catch on. Okay. Let's get an exit card here. I want to do the tea leaves, but I'm gonna do these. Can I get an exit card? This energy. We have birth and rebirth. Okay. Over our energy, we have love here. Sacred journey marker. I think for some of you, this could be, you know, maybe this could be something about like somebody's boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife here. Like, this person wants to be a part of your relationship, but you said no, and so they got mad. You know, I feel like somebody also could be getting upset because, you know, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend got back with you, or they want to get back with you. Okay, that's why they mad too. Okay, or this could be your ex-wife, your ex-husband, y'all got back together. With birth and rebirth here, that's about like starting a new cycle, starting a new journey. Okay, but I feel like this is relatively close, and I still see that, you know, I'm also getting like people still fuck with you. They still will be around you. They still want to be around you. And that's what the problem is with this temptational energy here. Like, they keep tempting people. They keep tempting situations, and people have a home. People have a place to stay. This person don't have no place to stay. They don't have no home. Nobody wants to fuck with them. Why? Because this person thinks that everything's a motherfucking joke. Everything is a motherfucking joke. They don't take shit serious. And Spirit is always telling them that, listen, this is temptation. It's coincidental. It's synchronistic events. It's temptation. And they're like, still, I don't care. This is crazy. And I feel like you're just looking at this person like, well, I'm still going to be with my man. I'm still going to be with my girl. I'm still going to be at this job. I'm still going to be in this career. I'm still going to be doing what I do. Okay? Because I love what I do. And I'm not in this temptational energy. And I can sense when something's a temptation because I'm walking, I'm living, and I'm seeing through the lens of love. Your energy is nice and warm and spread out. This person's energy is nice and not warm. Very short, like it's ultraviolet purple without the like divine energy, you know? Anywho's, pray for this person. Send this person love and light. Okay, because I feel like y'all just in a situation where y'all just like, well, I'm gonna just continue doing what I love. Let me get a card for birth and rebirth and love for y'all. We have the 10 of Wands here. Well-being and balance. Announces a big change ahead, about to solve all his or her problems. Okay? So this is about you focusing on the things that you love, rebirthing the things that you love. Okay? Because if you were dealing with this person probably got you into some shit and you was like, okay, you don't like me mind, body, and soul. You don't like the way how I talk, how I look, how I smell. You don't like anything about me. You don't like anything about me. You don't like that I'm here. You don't like that I exist. There are people on this planet that do shit like this. You don't like that I exist. You don't fuck with me. Okay, I get it. And spirit is like, yup. But you solve all your problems according with the Ten of Wands here. And the Ten of Wands is a card where it's a lot of fucking work, but you end up getting to the other side of the road. And that's why it's a done deal for this person, because this person is, they don't know, but it's a blessing in disguise here, because if they knew that they lost when they first saw you or when they first try to attempt something, this person would have went harder. But now you're able, because of their ignorance, now you're able to walk across the bridge without a fucking problem, them being puzzled. That's crazy. This person was gonna put a wedge in your shit. This person was just gonna, they was just gonna, that's exactly what they was gonna do. Over energy, we have the Four of Cups here. We have bad news, upcoming danger, short-term situations here, a betrayal that is about to happen. You see, this is already happening. It's already happened. Okay, this is the overall energy for the Ten of Wands. But you solve your problems. You're about to solve your problems by focusing on your family, by focusing on the things that you love. That's how you do it. Okay, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below. See that's all I offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.